Gabe-tastic. It's race day. Here we go. Let's fire some things up. So we still have the leg swings. You can do it for balance here without anything. Front to back, side to side. We still have some double leg bent knee bridges, some double leg straight knee bridges. You have all that down. This little split squat sequence I like because even though running we consider a sagittal plane activity, right? There's always movement and compensations and forces and things working in all the planes. So this little split squat sequence that I've made up, I really like. I think it does a phenomenal job at getting you feeling like really dialed into the trunk musculature. So what you do, it's like that reverse lunge position, but you just hold it in like a high lunge, if you will. What you're gonna do, and I'll show you from the side first, is drop down 5 times. Very small range here. Thinking about keeping the pelvis exactly where it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After you do that, pelvis is still gonna stay here. I put my right hand on my chest, and I'm gonna rotate my chest to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because my pelvis is stable, now I'm working some thoracic rotation. And the last piece to get is the frontal plane. You're gonna do side bending. So hands still on the hip, right arms up overhead, I dip down and I side bend to the left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this central area that controls all of our movement, you've primed in all 3 planes of motion. So on the other side, this is what it looks like. Now from the view up front here, the dog's gonna come between my legs in a second. So pelvis is level, 5 small, I told you, his toy went there. 5, cross the chest over, 1, 2, 3. You see this knee wanting to fall out of place. I fight for that stability there. 5, and then side bend, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. It's enough to kind of get things dialed in, not gash it, but make things feel really warm. As you go through that, we have just 1 set, so it's 15 mini reps on each leg. 5 up and down, 5 with trunk rotation, 5 with trunk side bending. You still have the lateral lunges in there, you know those. And the last piece is a jump squat. Now, it's specifically a small range jump squat because I don't need you, one, I don't even know if you're mobile enough, or there are very few people that are mobile enough to go ass to grass and then jump all the way up from there. And we don't use that when we run. You know, we use a motion that's about that much in the hip. So I don't want to dip beyond that. This is very run specific. Pre-workout, pre-race. Well, you can do this stuff before you leave your house too. It's not like you need to get there and do all this sequencing and find a spot to lie down. Do it at home. Feel good. And then go to the race, warm up, then get some of your drills and stuff going on. Same with the workout. All right, small range jump squat. If you think like a hang power clean, if you're holding a barbell and you drop into what we call the power position right here, where it's just butt back just a touch, and then you'd come straight up with the barbell, that's about the range of motion that I need you to squat into before you jump up. So I drop down. I like arms. As I go into hip extension, I go into shoulder extension too. I think the 2 couple and feel really good because I'm trying to go up, not forward, which is why if I was broad jumping, I'd drop back and drive arms that way. But I'm trying to go straight up. So I drop back, drive up. All right, very small range. And when you rep them out, make sure I don't crush my head, back, pop, pop. Really trying to explode. Get those calves, everything to get as high up as you can. If you're in a house with a ceiling, try and get your fluffy hair to touch the ceiling. But it's 10, small range, explosive, really trying to dial in the capacity to get tall and long. And that's it.